You've heard the saying, there's an app for that. Well, if you have ever wanted to know what's on the minds of cows, well, now there's an app for that. Created by a Dalhousie University researcher, the hope is the app could help create smarter, more profitable farms. To talk about that, we're joined now by Suresh Neethirajan, Associate Professor with a joint appointment in the faculties of Computer Science and Agriculture. Thank you for speaking with us tonight.
Good afternoon.
First, Suresh, tell us about this app and why you thought it was important to create.
It's how best friends, they do hold grudges. They get anxious, excited, sometimes even jealous. And here's the amazing part. They have been telling us all this the whole time. We just were not listening until now. That's where Moola comes in. It's the first app that listens to cows, literally, and helps us translate their emotional states through sound.
And so tell us about that. How does it work? How is it doing these translations?
We recorded over 1,000 hours of real-born audio from a dozen dairy farms across Atlantic Canada. We put a bunch of sophisticated instruments, field recorders, and sound recording equipments at feeding lanes, milking parlors, water troughs, resting areas, etc. Then we used trained artificial intelligence model to recognize the patterns in each of these calls. So the app contains more than 300 vocalizations across 45 categories, from distress calls and feeding dissatisfaction to maternal communication and even playful moves. Think of it like your phone's notification sounds. A cow has an "I'm hungry" moo. It also has "Where's my baby" moo by the mother cow. That's my spot moo. And yes, even life is good moo, based on the contentment, the positive and the negative emotions they go through. The different categories and the calls have been cataloged, acting as a Duolingo, a dictionary of variety of calls in the app.
So, Suresh, how does this improve both animal welfare and farming?
There are a variety of real-time applications. For example, Canadians increasingly want to know, where does my food come from? Was the animal treated well? Moolog helps the farms to show they are actively monitoring the welfare. It's transparency through technology, empathy backed by data. A stressed cow today may be a diseased cow tomorrow. So the app also helps to connect the climate science. Stressed cows emit more methane. Calm, healthy cows emit less. So understanding emotion is not just about welfare. It's also about reducing emissions and improving sustainability. With over 1 billion cattle across globally, imagine if everyone could tell the farmers exactly what she needs, when she needs it, then we have less disease, less waste, happier animals, that's smarter, greener farming. Moreover, it also improves the empathy and the bonding between the animal caretaker through better understanding of the individual needs through bioacoustics and vocalizations of these dairy cows. So Moolag is not really an app. It's a blueprint for the future of farming. We gave cows a voice. Now it's up to us to listen, because cows have been trying to tell us something for thousands of years. Trust me, they do have opinions.
So how accurate is this? What kind? You did speak about the types of sounds you're recording. So yeah, how accurate are these noises?
So we call them as noises, but there are different meaning behind it. Every moo is a message. We have cataloged them. We have also Using animal behavior scientists and ethologists, we have clearly put the context behind it. What is the emotion and the meaning behind each of these calls? In addition, with the help of natural language processing, semantics, and linguistics, we were able to decode what exactly they are trying to say. We classify the emotions into positive, neutral, and negative. If they are positive, they demonstrate playful behavior, they are more contented. If they are negative, they go through certain disease or pain or discomfort. So each of those energy is buried behind those calls. So we are able to classify them, understand the amplitude, pitch, frequency, and energy behind each of these calls, and group them and classify them. So it's not really a guesswork, it is indeed a pure science.
Well, we will have to leave it at that for tonight. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
Suresh Neethirajan of Dalhousie University. We'll take a short break now. More news when we return.